There with Chris Middleton, and it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And it's going to be Washington off the tip. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much.
Oh,
what
that's
coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
George's shot is off. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Sar with a screen on McCain. And here's MP from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Another miss by MP. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's George. Washington with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan Keefe had a few moments to share with me. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. George outside, 5 on the clock. Screen by Embiid. Lets it fly. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, what a beautiful shooting stroke. Paul George, one of the best-looking jumpers in the league.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
So it's Philadelphia now, following the three-pointer by Washington.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Middleton.
I can't smell baby.
McCollum with the assist.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready.
Oh, my nose is so stuffy already.
When you also grab her baby out of the packing plate, she keeps rolling around, and I think it's because she's trying to feel for it. Huh? She moved before she literally went fishing it. Think like that. Long way, Sky. Wait for it? Yeah, for sure. So these are 19 sterling silver and adjustable. These ones are all permanent.
Shoot. George outside. Embiid finds Maxey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
It's Middleton on the wing. McCollum outside. MP outside. A deep 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And it's Maxey missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Middleton. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Here's George. Embiid inside. Guarded by Sarr. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Now, you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
And Embiid drops them both. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball. And he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Maxey. After the basket by Washington. Launches it. Sarr pulls it in.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Basket counts.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
76ers trail by 12. Pass to Watford. Back to George. No one near him. McCollum pulls it in.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
MP, that one's good.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Maxey with it. It's McCain on the wing. Going inside. Got a hand on it.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Screen by MP. For 3, McCollum. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
And McCain pulls it down. 76ers trail by 12. It's George on the wing. Outside McCain. George against Middleton. Back to George. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Watford. Here's George. Money from the wing. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Middleton. Now here's MP. The 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. comes in for Champagny, and it's Carrington in for C.J. McCollum. And the 76ers with some changes. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. Outside Grimes. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Lowry, he's checked in for the Sixers.
4 for the 76ers. Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
6 to shoot. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton outside. Oh, there's the alley. And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 13. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Greg.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together. Man, Edgecombe had to feel good there in the open court.
Washington leading by 11. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 26 points.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Lowry. Yet to see a basket. And he gets that one.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
And here's Carrington. 44 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, MP. And the Wizards with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Oubre. From the arc. It's hauled in by Carrington.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Oubre. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. Drummond, the screen on Middleton. And here's Oubre from the arc. That one no good. MP getting it done for the Wizards. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
This is my shooting guard, by the way.
Champagny, he's checked in for Gill. MP comes in for Johnson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington. Here's Maxey. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. MP is screen on Maxey. Pass to MP from the wing. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 8 assists here tonight.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Now here's Maxey. Drummond, the screen on McCollum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
MP outside. Washington moving the ball around. And the shot is good. Okay. Dropping it off the front of the rim. MP's got 35 in the game.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh, pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Here's Maxey. Outside Grimes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That three's off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the last few seasons, Legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. This one for 3. Edgecombe, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They have a 19-point lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
That's why I don't want my daughter in public school.
Sensing that and putting him away,
just for that reason.
Completely dominated.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Sars checked in for Bagley. The 76ers making a switch here. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Maxey on the
steal.
2K. No good from outside.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Coulibaly finds MP. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Embiid, a screen on McCollum. Embiid drawing the double team. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Washington. Jam Penny's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Jam Penny's got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. George left side.
Steal.
Philadelphia with another miss. Washington leading by 23. MP outside. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 39.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Up top, Embiid. Pass to McCain to end the cold spell. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Sarr with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called, the 76ers. checked in for Washington. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Watford's checked in. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
And also, he was very disruptive defensively. 4 steals on the night.
He drops it from range.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to MP. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. MP's got 42 in the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Grimes. And here's George. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And again, Washington with a triple.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Embiid finds George. Embiid a screen on Sarr. George for 3 from 17, and the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 points.
Well, that is nice touch and confidence on the mid-range from Embiid.
Middleton looking around. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Outside Grimes. George for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
A nice shot by McCain.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Grimes. Watford outside. Here's Embiid. Here's Grimes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Grimes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Pass to MP. Fader on the way. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's George. They'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. George has got 8 points.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
Here's MP. And so it's the Washington Wizards firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at the Wizards, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Washington Wizards.
They're dominating on the backboard, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out muscling, out tussling, out fussling, out schmussling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The 76ers shooting at 45% of the game so far. We've got Sarr. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, BA, but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
Here's Maxey following the three-pointer by Washington. Now Embiid. Pass to McCain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Embiid. Lets it fly. Up top McCain. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. McCollum outside. Here's Champagnie. On the wing, MP, covered by McCain. That one falls. MP's got 57 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to McCain. And here's Watford. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
MP against McCain. Here's MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 59 points.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
George passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey on the wing. McCollum defends. Puts it up. And it's Maxey missing.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And he's going for the... And it's good! He hits another one!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And Philadelphia calls time here. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th best, Philadelphia.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
An open look for McCain. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, McCain's confidence right now is off the charts. You saw how ready he was to fire that as soon as he touched it.
Now here's McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. McCollum's got 5 now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Maxey, here we go. That one goes in.
Is this guy fun to watch or what? Maxey putting on a show with that ball handling display.
Pass to MP. And again, it's Washington.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
And he makes it. He has 7.
Well, that's nice work inside that time by McCollum, showing you a lot of skill and poise.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Brian, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to McCain. Inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Now here's Watford. He's scoreless. And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Wizards making a change here. He's checked in. .24 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre with it. He's got 9. Drummond to screen on Johnson. And so it's MP making things happen for Washington. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Wizards shooting 74%. It's just an unbelievable. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Pass to Oubre. Drummond to screen on Johnson. Johnson against Oubre. It's rebounded by Washington. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
His first 3 of the game, maybe that gets him going from out there.
Pass to MP from behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Grimes. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's the break. Here's Edgecombe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish.
MP outside. Right side Carrington. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP from and again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Drummond. Outside Grimes. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Washington. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by MP. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Maxey with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Johnson. MP left side. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
For 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre passes to Maxey. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding 0. Good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And Maxey, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the 2nd half with some assertive play.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Grimes with the ball. Now guarded by MP, and he gets it to go. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Bagley. Back to MP. There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
Grimes' shot is off. Washington has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Here's MP. And another one.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
Gills checked in for Washington. And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they...
Oh, another one falls!
assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Such a wide open look.
And you see Paul George right there, not backing down at all, coming right back with a three of his own.
Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Watford. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Johnson passes to MP. From outside the arc. And again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time.
Remaining in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Embiid inside. Here's Grimes. Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense from MP. Those young legs helping him get that block.
Whitmore's checked in for Johnson. McCain's checked in for the Sixers. .151 left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound by the Wizards. MP outside. Again! What an avalanche!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Maxey finds McCain. Now George from deep. Drops in the three.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Yep, that one goes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Embiid drawing the double team. And here's Maxey outside. And it's MP with a rebound. The three is up. And got it! Another basket!
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record.
I got it!
Points.
What an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance.
Yeah, 100 points. A mark that stood since 1962. But Wilt's record has been matched here tonight.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here. MP!